Sorry, everybody. I am having problems with connection. Terrible problems. Okay, did you finish? Hello, did you listen to me, guys?
Yes.
All right. Did you finish?
Yes.
Send me the scores,
No,
please. And I'm sorry you didn't finish, Stephanie group. Well, I will give you a yes, Stephanie. Sorry.
I need only the names. In my group.
Okay, wait. I will give you the names later because right now I will give you another worksheet. But this time is for completing a mini story. All right, this is a mini story. I will send you this mini story, all right? And I want you to pay attention to the verbs. All right, give me a second. I'm not the only one having problems with connection, everybody. Okay, well, I'm going to give you this story. The name of the story is The Dog Who Came to Stay. All right, very good. Give me a second. I don't see you. Okay, very good. I will send you the story. Please, I would like everybody to read this story and practice. Stephanie, the name of your members are Francisca, Jose Alfredo, Jocelyn, Manuel, and Nairen. All right? Francisco, Jose, Jocelyn, Manuel, Nairen, and you. Okay. Well, can you open the link that I sent, everybody? All
Yes.
right, very good.
Yes.
Remember, right now, this is a class specifically for activating your knowledge related to simple past. We're gonna use the simple past for the topic that we have to study, well, in the following classes. All right, very good. Let's see.
Last summer, Matthew and Fiona went on holiday to Spain. They stayed in a small cottage. One day, Matthew went for a long walk. He found a dog. It was lost. It was a stray dog. It wiggy, it is tail, it followed Matthew home. Fiona liked the dog and she gave it some food. It ate the food very quickly. It sat down outside there from the door. At 10 p.m. it was closed.
Cold.
Cold. Fiona let the dog inside. Only that or?
Oh, if you want, okay, Graciela, can you follow reading?
Okay, it sat beside her on the sofa. It was a girl dog. They gave her a name, Hilda. Hilda stayed in the cottage with them 6 days later. And it was time to go home, back to England. Fiona took Hilda to a dog rescue center, and sadly they had no place for Hilda, but they offered to help. They transported Hilda to England and to Fiona and Matthew's house. Fiona and Matthew paid the dog rescue people a fee. The fee was
500
500
euros.
euros. Now Hilda lives with Matthew and Fiona. She sleeps on the bed and eats pedigree chew and nice dog biscuits. And Matthew takes her for a long walk every day, and she sits on Fiona's knees in the evenings. Matthew and Fiona love Hilda, and Hilda loves them.
All right. Okay. Find the past simple of this verse in the text, written on the line. Okay.
Transport.
What? ¿Qué pasó? Se borró. Ah, no,
No.
ahí estaba.
And nice dog biscuits. Matthew takes her for a long walk every day and she sits on Fiona's knee. In the evenings, Matthew and Fiona love Hilda and Hilda loves them.
Oh, that's a pretty story. Okay. Find the symbol of this bird and the text. Write them. Find. Let me see.
Find found.
Found. Transport.
Transported.
Okay.
I think phone have a U, letter U.
Found.
Yes,
Yes.
I think.
Transport.
T-E-D.
Sorry. T-E-D. Okay, thank you. It's not the lead, only this one. Okay. Paid.
Yes.
They
Took.
took.
It's me. Number 3. Pay is letter E. Pay. I think.
Can you?
No.
I guess it's this for paid. Sit. Sat.
Sat.
Stayed.
Stay.
Walk. I don't know.
Style. Is in present. What?
Walk.
Sorry, I confused.
I don't know. Let me share.
Stayed.
Walk.
Stayed.
Stayed.
S-T-A.
Excellent. Very good pronunciation.
Thank you.
This form of.
Yes.
Okay. Walk.
Okay.
Wag is when the dog moves its tail. When dogs are happy, they wag the tail.
Mm, good.
I think it is there in number 5. Sentence number 5, you have the verb in past.
Sentence number 5. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finola took inside. It sat her down that it was a girl dog. They have her name. He will stay in protect with 6 days later. Can you hear
No, I
me?
mean in the sentences where you have to well, if you are looking for the verb here, it is on the second line.
What's this? I don't know what.
What is the pronunciation, teacher, of way?
Oh, that is wagged.
Watch.
Yeah, wagged.
What?
Very good.
Give.
Ay, Dios, yo no regreso. It follow Matthew home, right?
Yes.
Let me see.
Okay, everybody. I just want to tell you something. On this part, you have to write the verbs in past. And on this part, you need to write true or false. Okay? Read the the sentences. Only true and false. All right?
We don't have to correct the
No,
false one.
only true and
Oh, okay.
only true and false. All right? Very good.
Okay, okay.
Very good. Let's see. Well, I'm going to give you some extra minutes. All right, this is a very nice story. Have you ever adopted a stray dog?
No.
Never? For example,
No.
you see a dog on the street and you say, oh, poor dog, I will rescue this dog and I will take it home, or a cat, I don't know. Never?
But I want to.
Sorry, Stephanie?
No, I never
You have
get a
never
dog.
done it.
No, but I want to.
Yeah, it would be great. All right. Yeah, it would be something great. I have adopted, let's see, a dog, a stray dog, but she doesn't live in my house because she doesn't stay inside. But she is always near my house and we feed the dog and everything. So, and it is very funny because when we feed this dog, she always has a friend with her. So both two dogs come and eat. Yeah, this is a very nice story from Ilda, right? That's the name of this dog. Okay, I will give you more time. Did you finish here?
Yes.
Okay, so do me a favor because we still have time. Maybe somebody can share somebody can share the article and practice reading, but I would like you to practice reading as fast as you can and to practice the pronunciation of verbs, all right? Yes, so maybe, I don't know who was sharing. The person who was sharing can share again and exactly, and practice. Maybe, I don't know, Daniel, you can read the paragraph and then somebody else can read it and like that, all right? But try to read as fast as you can. Try to practice pronunciation, okay? Very good.
Teacher, we have a problem.
What happened?
I only write T or F for true and false. And they put
maybe
like, they put like it is wrong, but the answer is correct, are correct.
Okay,
And
tell me
we only
the,
have 4 to 10.
tell me number one, true or false?
Number 1, I tell you, is false. Number
False.
2 is false.
Okay, give me a second. I just want to check if you need to type the complete word.
Ah, okay.
Sometimes these people who create these worksheets only leave one option. And yes, it was the full form.
Okay, but the answers are correct.
Yes, they are correct.
So,
They are correct. Maybe what you needed was the long form, right? False and true.
yes,
I will show you. I will
but
show you.
we have a 10.
Yes, yeah, look. Look.
Yes.
Yeah, so you needed the long form, right? But the answers are correct. Don't worry about that, okay?
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I think I will stop. I will close the rooms because we almost, we finished.
Okay.
Let's go back. Okay, very good, everybody. A lot of people are having problems with internet also, like me. I know. But you have Tigo or Claro? What do you have?
Claro.
I have Claro.
Claro.
I have Claro.
Claro. Vaya, ya ve, mamá, Claro y Tigo la misma cosa son. All right, sorry. It is because my mother is very angry because she's in a meeting with some people, right? So she says, oh, we're gonna change to Claro because Tigo doesn't work, and Claro is the same thing. Oh
No,
my Lord.
for me, no.
For me,
Claro
Claro is
for me, no.
better.
For you, Claro is better. Really?
Yes.
Yeah, it's better.
Yes.
No, teacher is the same for me.
So you have Claro, you never lose connection.
I
I
lose
have
connection
60
for
megas.
I almost never.
But in my house we have 50 megas from Tigo. Can you imagine?
I have
And
10
I have like.
You have 10, Emerson.
with Tigo, and there is always around 4 persons connecting. If we
And you
don't
never
have
lose
problem.
connection.
We don't have problem.
I don't know. So maybe it is the area where I live, or the wind, or I don't live in a mountain. I I am going to remark
In a
that.
cave.
Yeah, I think that it is the wind. Maybe it is windy here because it is kind of open. I mean, well, right now, everybody, we're gonna go to a speaking activity, right? I want, now that we activated some knowledge with verbs and everything, we're gonna activate our knowledge with a speaking activity. So please, I would like you to take a picture from these questions. Yeah, take a picture from these questions. I am sorry. Okay, take a picture from these questions. We're gonna discuss these questions, and if you don't have more, here we have others. I want you to have some options. Send 2 pictures, please, 2 pictures. They are very interesting questions. What I want you to do, everybody, is I want you to pay attention to the simple past verbs, right? Pay attention to simple past verbs. Try to pronounce the verbs correctly. For example, take a look at this question. You don't pronounce this question. Did you ever have an accident while playing in the street? And also, I would like you to practice intonation. Remember, when you have a yes, no question, the intonation is raising. And when you have an information question, the pronunciation or the pitch is falling. Like, for example, hey, what kind of food did you like? What kind of food did you like? All right. But if it is a yes, no question, did you play on the street? Okay. Can you listen to the difference?
Yes.
I don't know if somebody ever told you that when you have a yes, no question, the intonation is rising. But when you have an information question, the intonation is falling. All right. So, did you ever have an accident while playing this in the streets? What happened? How do you pronounce that verb, everybody?
Happened.
Excellent, very good. What happened? Try to emphasize the verbs. If it is possible, try to exaggerate a little bit.
Can you repeat that when it is a yes, no question?
Okay, I will type it. Sorry. For yes, no questions, the intonation is rising. For double H questions, the intonation is falling. All right, very good. Okay, very good. All right, very good. Okay. Well, I'm going to give you some minutes so you can discuss about, well, you can talk about these questions. All right.
Password.
I like to play with my friends or go out with my mom to play with her too, or watch TV and without worries. It's not the same as is now.
As an adult.
I miss my childhood.
No. What did you look like, Jorleni? What did you look like? Do you understand the question?
No, I
What
don't
do
remember.
you look
How
like?
was your looks?
¿Cómo te gustaba lucir? ¿Cómo lucías?
No
How,
Spanish, no Spanish.
Ay, sorry.
Try to explain in English, everybody.
how
If
was
not,
your
we are not
looks?
going to learn.
How was your looks?
Ah,
You were small, you were, I don't know, child,
Chubby,
girl.
tall.
Mhm.
okay. I like.
No,
Um,
I looked,
I
I
look
looked,
like.
huh?
Very
Or
well.
I was,
It's
taller,
about
or I was,
personality. Your Lenny, the question is about personality.
personality or physically?
Or the wear.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. What did you look like? What did you like to do? It is about activities, right? What
Mhm.
did you look like is physical appearance.
Physically.
Only physical appearance.
Physically. Mhm.
Exactly. But if you want to ask about personalities, what were you like with verb to be? Because the question is, what are you like? Yeah, so this question, what did you look like, is physical appearance, okay? I was tall, I was short, I had curly hair,
Or you were tiny.
If you were thin.
Thin.
Yeah, thin.
Thin. In my case, I look thin. I wear short and t-shirts.
About the clothes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I know this for Graciela. Who else is here? Nobody. Okay, Graciela, repeat the history. Where were you born? Because I know the answer. Okay.
I was born in San Salvador, but I grew up in Sultan. And
Okay.
yes,
Who else is here? Nobody. Okay. So for me, what it is when were you born? I born in the 80s. Because I have 4 years old, so it's too many years ago. Okay, how old were you when you learned to ride a bicycle, Marcela?
I never learned to ride a bicycle.
Me neither.
Me neither.
Three in this group,
It's
okay.
I can't
sad for
ride
me.
a simple bicycle. It's impossible. And my husband, and he ciclista. I don't know.
He's
I don't
biker,
remember, but
as
he's ciclista. So it's a
a
thing for
biker,
me.
A
a bike
biker.
rider, maybe.
A bike rider. He is. So it's a thing for me. Can't ride.
Yes.
You try eat the other pizza?
Yes.
Italian, New
Ah,
Yorkina.
no, I don't know the restaurant.
Guys,
Only the
What?
junk food.
in this moment, I sent the other exercise in the group and we got 9. Sorry.
Don't worry.
Don't
Okay,
worry.
don't worry.
Okay,
No
continue.
problem.
Sorry for interrupting.
Don't worry, don't worry. Okay. Nairen,
Hi.
what kind of food do you like?
For me, was a candy, a citrus sweet, pizza, or another food junk. Yeah, I don't know.
That's okay. And Stephanie?
What kind of food?
Yes.
Well, I really like desserts. Really, I like to eat much food, but sweetie food like milkshakes, like candies, like cupcakes, like only
A lot of sugar.
a lot of sugar, like
How do you say ya se me antojó in English?
I don't know.
I want to, I guess.
I want dessert? I don't know.
Right now.
Ice cream. I always eat sweet food.
That's good.
No, not really. I
That
guess it's
doesn't
bad.
matter.
Don't worry.
Okay, very good, everybody. Right now, I will try to switch some groups. Let me see. All right. Okay. All right. Emerson, André, Francisca, Nairen, Silvia, Yorleni. All right. Graciela, Jocelyn, Yulisa, Manuel, Stephanie, Cindy, Daniel, Josué, Daisy, José Alfredo, and Marcela Elizabeth. Okay. Excellent. Very good.
Well, I never did things in the street. I was a shy girl, so that's why I always stayed in my house.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's strange because you don't look like a shy
No,
girl.
I decide to change my shyness when
But
I was 16 years old.
16.
Yes. So that's why I'm not shy, just sometimes, but not always. And it's normal, but I'm not the same as before.
Yes, because right now your personality it's like outgoing girl, like a shy girl.
I try to do it.
Okay. What about you, Graciela?
And what is the question?
What kind of things did you do in the street? It's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's number 8.
Um, when I was child, I ran to the street to play Mika. Do you remember that game?
Good memories.
Just that.
Okay. Manuel, you answered this question in the other room, so pass the next question.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. This question. Did you ever have an accident while playing in the street? What happened? Well, usually maybe not. Or yes.
No, no.
And what about you, Graciela?
For me, maybe one day when I was playing, a dog tried to bite me. Just that, but I run faster.
Well, I never had an accident when I was a child because I know if I have an accident, my mom,
Oh my God.
yeah, it's very angry. So I never had an accident for this.
He was very careful.
Yes. Okay. The next question is when you were child. Oh no, Manuel, did you ever have an accident while playing in the street?
Yes, I
What
remember
happened?
one accident. I played a race in bicycle and I have a accident because my street is how do you say, no está pavimentada. ¿Está pavimentada?
I don't know.
Well,
You can say it wasn't paved. P-A-V-E-D, paved.
it wasn't paid.
Paved with B.
Paved. Okay.
It wasn't paid.
And finally, I how do you say me caí?
Fall down,
I fell. Fall down is in
fell.
present.
Yes,
I
fall
fell.
down.
Fell down, yes.
What was your favorite game?
My favorite game is Mario Bros.
Was in your past when you were a child.
Yeah, my favorite game was Mario Bros.
Mario Bros.
It's a classic.
I
don't know.
And who did you play it with?
I played it with my friends.
I played in past.
Okay, I played it with my friends.
Excellent.
And yeah.
Okay. Who gave it to you?
Who gave it? What is who gave it?
Gave. Give is for now. Gave is for past.
Yes, but the...
Who gave it to you? So that.
Pero what reason?
Who gave it?
I don't know.
Yes. The play. The play.
In the console.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Who is not Dorlene?
Teacher.
Yes, Emerson, tell me.
I have a doubt.
Yeah, tell me, go
I
ahead.
have heard that sometimes people use would to talk in past. For example, what would you
That
do
is,
that?
oh, okay. That is Emerson, when people are referring to past habits. To talk about past habits or things that were a routine for you in the past, you use would, or you use the other one that is more common, which is used to.
I used to.
That is the
I
most
used to
common.
play it.
Exactly. But also you can say I would. Yeah, you know, when I was a child, I remember I would read stories with my parents. All right, that means it's similar to used to. When you talk about
No,
habitual actions.
but for example, when I just finished or did an action and a person asks, what would you do that?
No, that is second conditional. Second conditional are hypothetical situations. What would you do that? ¿Por qué harías eso? What would you do that?
No,
Yeah, so,
but they are saying, ¿por qué lo hiciste?
really?
Why did you do that?
Maybe,
Yeah, maybe
maybe they translate it like that. Have you watched that in movies or something like that?
yes, in a series.
For that reason, yeah, because sometimes remember that translation is not like very literal. So they can change to a better, I mean, to a close meaning so people don't get confused.
No, but I mean, I understood it in English, and yeah, the action is was referring in the moment. And it's weird, maybe
Remember everyone that there are people who, well, remember in English we have grammar rules, we have grammar structures and everything. If we are trying to learn English in an academic way, sometimes it's going to be a little confusing, because remember that there are some people when they speak English, they don't have any academic instruction. All right, so they can say what they want and it's going to be correct because they understand each other. But yes, I have also heard that question, like, what would you do that? But the translation would be like, por, how can I say in Spanish? It would be like, ¿por qué lo harías? Or something like that. But you say that they translated the question another way.
But let me give you the example. For example, if I'm left, for example, the group, the WhatsApp group, and you ask me, what would you do that? To ask me, what did I do that?
But remember, that's what I'm telling you. Remember that there are some questions that can all have the same meaning, but the structure that you're gonna use is not going to be the same. So for that is too American. I'm gonna tell you that it is too American. Okay. Now, for English learners, the correct way will be like, why did you do that, right? But for American speakers, because they remember that they have their own expressions and all that stuff, it will be that one. So it will be like something very American. It's like, for example, Emerson, when people say, I understand, right? That's the most common thing, right? I understand, because you know that understand is entender. But something very American they say is, I got it.
Yeah.
Imagine if I'm trying to translate, I got it. Oh, what the past of get. Yo lo obtengo, yo lo tuve. You know what I mean? So it will be like the same case, because it is something too American. Or for example, I don't know, Daniel, if you have heard that they say, I don't know, well, I think I will do though. Have you ever heard that though at the end? No?
Yes.
That is another thing that is too American. So sometimes what you do is really great. Watching TV and everything help us to give us an American and native perspective. Because remember that we're learning academic English, right? We're learning grammar rules, we're learning auxiliaries, we're learning everything. But if you want to listen like to more real English, it's not that here we speak on real English, but if you speak real English, you can watch TV, listen to music and everything. But yes, Daniel, that would be like something too American, too native.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
nice. All right, you're welcome. No, thank you, because you are asking questions. All right. The picture, guys, the picture. Yes. Somebody else has a question. No. All right, I'm gonna take
I
the
have a
picture.
question
Yes, Stephanie.
for Cambridge book. We got a code for Cambridge book, and I don't know if I want to int in the new group on Cambridge. I don't know.
You were in another group.
Yes, in the last when teacher Adriana sends code for the last.
But you are in the same group.
So no
So you
problem with it.
you continue working there. From the new
Okay.
students, yes, from the new students, I only have Nairen and Cindy. They were in the meeting that I had with them at night. They already registered on the platform, and they already have their books activated. So if there are other students that are new, I invite you to watch that video today. And when you tell me, teacher, I already registered in Cambridge platform, I already registered to your class, I am only waiting for the code to activate my book, I will give you the code. But I need new students to watch the tutorial that I sent, to register, to open an account, to join my class, and the only thing I will give you is the code. All right.
But what is the code to join to the class?
There it is. I sent everything to the group. Everything is in WhatsApp group. Maybe Cindy or Nairen can do me a favor. Maybe you can resend. Number one, the video, the tutorial video that is only 10 minutes. And then you can resend the class code. So when you have because in the tutorial, I gave the steps to join the platform. And then when you watch the tutorial, when you register in the class with the code that they will send you, when you are already registered, Emerson, you can tell me, teacher, now I need my code for activating my book. Okay? Because when you register and everything, you will find a little clip and it will say product not activated. So there you will activate the book and I will send you the code. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. Well, sorry, Stephanie.
Thank you, teacher.
All right, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Daniel Josue, Jose Alfredo, Jocelyn, Manuel, and Daisy, I will take the picture. I will take the picture right now. Okay? Very good. Thanks a lot. Jose Alfredo, you have your hair longer and your mustache thicker. Oh my God. All right, very good. Okay, let's take a picture. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. And my camera is off and I am smiling. That's very funny. Okay. All right. The next one. Okay. 1, 2. Give me a second. 1, 2, and give me a second. 1, 2, 3. This is the second picture. I think I will need to take a third picture. Believe me, it's really hard, this pain. All right, the next one. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. All right. Well, I will give you the next, we will go to the next thing, but give me a second. I will share my screen and we're gonna begin on our books on unit number 9. Can you see the book?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, all right. Things happen. All right, things happen. Now, everybody has anecdotes, right? In our lives, we have ever experienced bad things. For example, in number 1, do you remember, I don't know, when you were a child, did you break anything valuable from your house? I don't know, maybe you broke a window or a TV.
Yes.
Yes.
Or maybe you broke
I broke
Sorry, Stephanie?
I broke dishes of my house.
You broke dishes. All right. And somebody else? I don't know if you...
Yes.
Oh, I can
My mom.
¿Cómo se dice? How do you say pegar?
Oh, my mother hit me, spanked
Yes.
me.
My mother hit me.
Oh my God. Yeah, your mother hit you. My mother too. I was terrible. Yeah, I think, well, kind of, there were different kinds of children. What about number 4? Did you ever spill something on a computer?
No.
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 Thank God. Number 3, did you ever forget something? I don't know, at the park?
Yes.
Or did you
Yes.
ever lose something, a toy or something like that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, very good. All right. And let me see. Did you damage something in your house?
Yes, a lot of times.
A lot of times. Oh my
Yes.
God. All right. Yes, when we were kids, I think that was like the best moments of our lives. All right. Now here we have 3 people who are talking about a bad week. I have a question for you. Did you have a bad week this week?
No.
No?
Yes, but come on.
Yes or no?
It's great.
Kind of.
No.
No.
Yes.
All right, very good. Okay. Well, I'm going to play a mini listening from these people. All right. And they had some not terrible situations, but situations that were not pleasant. Okay, let's listen. Give me
Page 86, Unit 9, Things Happen. Lesson A, When Things Go Wrong. 1. Getting Started. B. Listen and read. Were your guesses about the people correct?
Are you having a bad week? Sean Davis.
Actually, yes. I was going to work on the train Monday morning, and I was talking to this woman. I guess I wasn't paying attention, and I missed my stop. I was half an hour late for a meeting with my new boss.
Julia Chen.
Definitely. My friend accidentally deleted all my music files when she was using my computer. Actually, she was trying to help me. She was downloading stuff from my phone, and something went wrong. I spent hours on the phone with tech support.
Roberto Moreno.
Yeah, kind of. A couple of days ago, a friend and I were trying to look cool in front of some girls at the mall. We weren't looking, and we walked right into a glass door. I was so embarrassed.
This will be funny. Look at the picture. Yeah, they were trying to be cool. They were trying to be handsome in front of the girls. And what happened? They bumped into a glass door. Have you ever experienced this, everybody?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
All right. Well, right now we're gonna try to do something. We will try to remember embarrassing moments. Okay? You can say this, like for example, I was walking on the street when suddenly, all right? Or for example, I was in my house when, okay, we're gonna be trying to remember some embarrassing experience. Oh my God. Embarrassing. All right, give me a second that I don't remember how you spell that word. Let me see. Embarrass. I think it's double. It is double R and double S. Embarrassing moments. All right, very good. Embarrassing moments. Embarrassed. Embarrassing. Double R, double S. Okay. Embarrassing moments. Okay. Have you ever had embarrassing moments, everybody?
Of course.
I think
Yes.
everybody. I'm gonna describe one that I had. Once I was with a bag of bread, right, walking on the street, and suddenly I felt something took my bag, and it was a dog.
Oh.
The dog stole my bag with bread, and he ran away. And the funniest thing was that I was running behind the dog, trying to take the bread away, but I couldn't. So it was, people were looking at me and they were laughing because I was running behind the dog. I was chasing the dog. Okay, if you pay attention, everybody, I mentioned sentences like this. I was chasing. I was running. All right, etc. Well, today, everybody, what we're gonna do is we will have a little introduction with past progressive. The name of this tense is past progressive. All right, very good. We're gonna study this more in depth next week, but I want you to try to get familiar with this. Past progressive or past continuous. That's the way they call it. All right. So it was very funny. All right. Okay. So I will let you speak. All right. For some seconds and some minutes about embarrassing moments that you have had. Remember that when we are talking about an experience that already happened, we're gonna use past tenses. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I will stop the show. Maybe somebody can take the picture from this. All right, and send the picture to the group. Okay, so you try to remember what we're gonna do. All right, I will the share. I will give you some minutes so you can laugh about your funny experiences. All right, let's see if you remember. Yes?
I don't take the picture.
Huh?
Yes,
Yes, I took the pictures, Stephanie. Ah, you didn't take, sorry.
It's the screen.
But I know. This picture, she meant this one, right? Stephanie?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, this.
Sorry, you meant this one.
No problem.
Okay, very good. Well, let's go. Ay.
foto. No sé si está. In my case, oh my God, I have a lot of stories. I am very clumsy, I think, but I don't think it was funny, but it was very embarrassing. When I was a child, my mom and my dad, we went with my family to Metro Centro. My parents were buying furniture, I can't remember, but I had I had to go to pee, and I remember I didn't tell them, and I peed it into the
You can
shop.
say, okay, you can say, Cindy,
I peed into the shop. It was very
inside the shop.
Yes.
Oh my
inside.
God. Oh, that was embarrassing.
Yeah. Inside the shop.
Okay. ¿Y yo, Marcela?
Okay. I don't remember embarrassing situation right now. Maybe my eraser. I don't know.
We don't believe you, but it's okay.
Okay, go ahead. You can say another story. Go ahead. Or a funny story.
I had a lot of stories. Embarrassing stories.
Jose Alfredo, do you have a funny story?
I can write a whole book.
Me too. If I wrote a book about my life, it would be a bestseller.
Yeah.
It would be a bestseller, believe me.
Yes, a comedy.
You know, I was trying to, I was trying to remember embarrassing experiences. Oh my God, I have a lot. I was a terrible kid.
Yes,
I was a terrible child. Terrible,
yes,
terrible troublemaker.
Me too. I was a troublemaker. I was very, very, very bad.
Marcela, really? You don't remember any bad experience?
Yes, and because I consider myself a positive person, because when I was running in the park, I felt, and I don't feel embarrassing.
You didn't feel embarrassed?
No, I don't feel it.
Just stand up.
I don't know why.
Oh,
I don't know why.
You didn't feel embarrassed?
I didn't feel.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I didn't feel embarrassing.
One day I fell down from the electric stairs at Metrocentro. It was funny. Oh, people were laughing, but I only stood up and I kept walking. Yeah, I was like, I fell down, but people were laughing, and I was like, oh God. Yeah, from the electric stairs. It was embarrassing. Yes, go ahead. Try to remember another thing. Give me I will come back in a second.
Okay. Okay, but I want to listen to Andre and Emerson talk. Share something that you
Situation embarrassing.
a situation, yes. We only women. No, it's not fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's embarrassing, this situation.
Quiero reírme.
And the man.
Andre wants to.
And the
No.
man.
Emerson wants to say something.
Yes, Emerson.
The problem is that I don't remember a
No, it's
false. No.
General, cuando una chica pasan alguna cosa embarazosa.
Okay, but I don't remember something that happened specifically to me, but I remember something very bad that happened when I was studying technical tourism, and I got a scholarship there, and the institution gave us the lunch, but we had turns to cook. So one day cooked one group, another day another group, and like that. And the problem was that we had finished cooking and we had all ready, and but there was a problem. My classmate that put the table, and he put it bad. Was one of those tables that you, how can I say, build, and but armar, teacher,
Building. No
esas
building.
mesas armables.
Pegables.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that. Yes, I am very clumsy and very clumsy.
Okay,
Bye.
great. Okay, everybody. Well, we almost finished class, but where the final activity that we're gonna have is going to be a listening evaluation. Let's see. I will give you a little, I forgot the idea. I'm sorry, everybody. Today my hamster is a little slow. All right. I'm gonna ask you a question. Would you like to challenge? I know that some of you listen to English the whole time, right? So it will be very easy for you to understand the listening that I'm gonna share. But would you like to challenge your listening with something difficult? Would you like? Would you like to?
Yes.
I say difficult because if you are not used to listening things in English, it will be difficult. All right. Well, so I'm gonna go to where I'm gonna choose the listening from. This is a very nice website. I think I showed you the website before, which is, how can I say? This is the ESL. It is a very good website. So we're gonna choose from the category, the difficult category. All right, I will give you exotic animal kingdom. I will send this link and I will give you some minutes. All right. Give me a second. Okay, very good. Just remember what you have to do. First, read the questions and answers, and then try to solve it. Let's see how you do. Let me see. I want to challenge your English. All right. I will give you some minutes and let's go. I'll give you this time.
Comes.
Bird dragon things water. Best lighting scenario for a bird dragon activity.
But you must to see the answers too before the listening, not only the questions.
Okay.
Read the answers.
Okay, we start again.
Okay. The boss bird dragon was born in South America, the United States, or Australia. The bird dragon is generally gentle, aggressive, or hyperactive. As for their diet, bear dragons consume both greens and insects, are carnivores, or eat greens and vegetables.
A bird dragon obtains water in the wild by extracting water from its food, carrying water in its mouth, drinking the dew on plants, and then the best lighting scenario for a bird dragon in captivity.
Sorry, I will correct something. You pronounce it bearded dragon. Bearded dragon. Bearded.
Okay.
Bearded dragon. Its captivity in captivity is a regular light bulb, constant shade, a UV light.
Okay, so listening, put off all your microphones, please. Don't speak in the middle to the listening. Only listen.
Just for suggestions. So.
Hi, and welcome to our new show, Exotic Animal Kingdom, a program geared toward animals to the young and old. In today's show, our young but experienced guest will introduce us to the fantastic world of bearded dragons. Welcome, Joshua.
Thank you very much.
Now, Joshua, I must admit that a bearded dragon sounds something like out of a fantasy book. What exactly is a bearded dragon?
Well, here, why don't you hold on to Bert?
Whoa, he's... wow, okay.
While I talk about him.
Okay.
Bearded dragons actually originated from the deserts of Australia, and this is one of the several species that survived in that climate. Today, beardies like this one are bred in captivity here in the U.S.
Okay, and so what are some of the essential things to know when getting a bearded dragon? I mean, can you raise one as a family pet?
Bearded dragons make a great
Can you stop the
pet
listening, please?
and are very docile creatures.
Okay, Andre, wait for your classmates to help you, all right? So refresh the page and repeat the listening because you answered one.
Yes. We have to we have
finish.
to listen first, and then we
You
have
answer.
like a group answers the questions.
Exactly. Yeah.
I didn't see you because I was writing, so only listen it, and then we will do the answers.
Okay, Andre.
Together.
Repeat, Andre. Repeat.
Hi, and welcome to our new show, Exotic Animal Kingdom, a program geared toward introducing animals to the young and old. In today's show, our young but experienced guest will introduce us to the fantastic world of bearded dragons. Welcome, Joshua.
Thank you very much.
Now, Joshua, I must admit that a bearded dragon sounds something like out of a fantasy book. What exactly is a bearded dragon?
Well, here, why don't you hold on to Bert?
Whoa, he's... wow, okay.
While I talk about him.
Okay.
Bearded dragons actually originated from the deserts of Australia, and this is one of the several species that survived in that climate. Today, beardies like this one are bred in captivity here in the U.S.
Okay, and so what are some of the essential things to know when getting a bearded dragon? I mean, can you raise one as a family pet?
Bearded dragons make a great family pet and are very docile creatures.
Yeah, this one seems quite friendly.
You just need to know how to care for them.
Well, what are some of the things that you should keep in mind?
First, you need to have the right supplies. Some kind of enclosure.
Like a cage or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
A full spectrum fluorescent light bulb and a basking lamp.
Okay.
Branches and rocks to climb on and bask on. A food or water dish and something to line the bottom of the cage.
Okay, well, let's get down to some of the basics. What are the dietary needs of a bearded dragon? It sounds like a very carnivorous beast. Perhaps they eat fiery Mexican tacos or something like that.
No, bearded dragons are omnivores.
Now, omnivores, what exactly is that?
Creatures that eat insects, vegetables, and greens, the leafy parts of plants and their stems.
Okay, you mean like, for example, carrots or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Young dragons like Bert can be fed small crickets twice a day, along with some greens and shredded vegetables.
Okay.
And then as your dragon grows, you can increase the amount of greens and vegetables.
Okay.
And you can also dust the vegetables and insects with the calcium supplement to promote bone growth.
Okay, and what about water? What kind of needs do they have for that?
Well, since bearded dragons traditionally live in arid regions, they obtain most of their water naturally from what they eat. So you have to be sure to feed them plenty of vegetables that serve as good carriers of water.
Okay.
You also spray them occasionally with a water bottle or provide them with a shallow water dish. Whatever you do, be sure to keep the cage dry.
Okay.
Or else mold and bacteria can grow that could make your dragon sick.
Okay, and finally you mentioned about lighting earlier. What do you need exactly to keep your beardy happy and healthy?
Having a full spectrum light and basking lamp are pretty key to raising healthy beardies. First, they need the simulated sunlight from the ultraviolet bulb.
Now, is that the full spectrum light that you
Yeah.
mentioned? Okay.
To absorb rays.
Okay.
Sorry, you didn't finish right.
No.
But okay, right now it's 11:05. I can give you 5 more minutes. There is no problem? Can you stay?
No.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
yes.
excellent. So I will give you 5 minutes. It is a very interesting listening. That child. Uy. Oh my God. All right, 5 minutes more, guys. Ay. Okay, everybody answered the questions together.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. Try to correct the first one. I mean, just listen, even though you are not going to correct it, because you will send me the score that you have right now. But I want you to check, and I want you to make sure where the bearded dragon was born. All right.
Okay.
Maybe you can listen to that little piece again. It is at the beginning.
Okay. I
Because
understand the question.
You selected the United States, but we have to choose where the dragon was born.
I select Australia, but
all right, very good.
correct. The
Yeah,
correct answer is the United States.
Was it difficult for you to understand?
I guess in my case,
I don't understand at first the question because it's not from the dragon was, it's only the voice where the dragon was born in.
Okay, sorry. Stephanie, open an extra page on Google. I would like you to search for the picture of a bearded dragon. I would like you to see a bearded dragon.
Okay, let me see picture.
Exactly. And you can type bearded dragon.
Okay, bearded.
Yeah, bearded dragon. I want you to see the picture.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, that is a bearded dragon. Maybe search in pictures.
Yeah, let me see.
Look, it is really strange, right? There are some people in El Salvador who have iguanas or lizards. Well, iguanas. I don't know how you pronounce that. And chameleons also, but this one is a bearded dragon. Look, there are some bearded dragons who also have clothes. People can have them as pets, but they are very delicate.
Yeah.
Their health is very, very delicate. Oh my God, time flies. Time is almost done. Yeah, all right. That's great. That's great, Stephanie. Good. We're gonna finish right now. Yeah. Okay, very good, everybody. Well, if you finish, send me the score. All right. How did you feel the listening from 1 to 10?
So.
All right. Wasn't that hard, right? Yeah, because we have to get used to listening to that. Well, guys, I wish you have a great weekend. I will see you on Monday. I hope to be not 100% well, but I hope to feel better. So thanks a lot for your participation, your contributions, your help. All right. So I will see you. Danielle, I sent the Emerson Chapin, I sent the book code. All right. Sorry. Your microphone is
Thank you so much. I already activated.
excellent. Very good, Emerson, Daniel. All right. See you guys. See you Monday. Bye-bye. Have a great weekend.
Bye,
Take care. Take care.